November 5, 2009, IBM's main campus in Atlanta, Georgia. More than 160 elected officials, community leaders, IBMers, and customers gather for the latest in a series of IBM Smarter Cities forums. These sessions are capturing the imagination of urban centers around the world as they address challenges associated with growth and aging infrastructure. This is Smarter Cities Atlanta. The forum opened with IBM's senior state executive in Georgia, Shed Harrison, noting the critical role technology is playing in rethinking future investments for cities and urban centers.
We all know that the stimulus package is delivering billions of dollars to Georgia and over 23,000 jobs. And so people are out there saying, how do I replace my infrastructure? How do I replace this? And I would challenge you to say it's not about replacing my infrastructure. It's about how do I take advantage of technologies, right, to be smarter about what we do today. How do we get smarter as we plan and drive for the future? That's what this is all about today.
With more than 5 million residents, the Atlanta, Georgia metropolitan area is the 8th largest urban center in the United States. Home to the world's busiest airport, it's a historic center of commerce and social confluence. It's also one of the fastest growing urban centers in America, with challenges noted by Smarter Cities attendees.
Atlanta, everybody, is worried about healthcare. We're worried about transportation. We're worried about education.
We're trying to figure out how to manage water efficiently, how to manage our transportation networks, how to make our cities safer.
And we're, in Cobb County, we're $1 billion business. And so, it's a very large organization. So we've got to do things from a business side smarter.
The forum included breakout sessions ranging from healthcare, dynamic infrastructure, water and energy management, education, and smarter government, issues that resonated with attendees.
More people have actually moved to metropolitan Atlanta than any other region in the country. So there's some good reasons for people coming to this area. But there really are some challenges that I think that we as elected officials need to put our arms around. And I think it's important for our citizens, stakeholders like yourself, to be aware of these problems. And I think it's also important for us to deal with these problems in very innovative ways.
For IBM Chief Economist Phil Swan, Smarter Cities is at the heart of addressing urban growth in innovative ways.
Yeah, the Smarter Cities is really sort of an economist's dream. It's how you get productivity into the economy. It's how we get the ability to do more with less, to do things smarter. And all of that resonates in terms of economic performance, the fact that the economy can grow faster, it can innovate faster, it can invent.
Taking part in helping
Smarter Cities is an outgrowth of IBM's Smarter Planet platform, an innovative approach that leverages billions of smart internet-connected devices to increase the efficiency of traditional infrastructure. Up until now, physical infrastructure and IT infrastructure have been thought of as separate entities. However, now the infrastructure of atoms and the infrastructure of bits are merging into an intelligent global entity. Taking advantage of this convergence significantly increases the livability and competitiveness of cities.
People are looking at how do we transform, how do we change. And so not only is the message resonating, they're looking to take action because they know they need to. And to me, IBM's uniquely positioned with all the depth and breadth of all our capabilities to help be part of this transformation in collaboration and partnership. We're uniquely positioned to do that.
Atlanta, home to more than 65,000 small and medium businesses, is known for its entrepreneurial spirit and close community ties. IBM, with its long history of community investments in Atlanta, including more than $3.5 million in equipment grants and employee donations in 2008, and a long history of volunteerism, is seen as a leading corporate philanthropy innovator. For many of these small business owners, Smarter Cities Atlanta was a chance to see IBM's community investments and global solutions leadership firsthand.
And we have been able to take our message, take the IBM partnership and the stability that comes with it, and really make a change for businesses that we work with on a regular basis. So especially we do a lot of work with retailers, and the retail supply chain is such an important part of every retailer's bottom line. And at the same time, as the presentation earlier today said, $40 billion is lost every year on inefficiencies in the supply chain. And that is something that I'm looking forward to understanding more about and helping our customers out.
As small businesses, we're really reliant on having an educated workforce, and so to the extent that we focus on this through this initiative and others, I think we're going to be in a better position to be a productive corporate citizen.
And we are effectively a channel for IBM to reach those types of markets, and we do that in partnership so that everybody wins, and at the end of the day the customer is going to win because they're going to get worldwide and world-class technology brought to them by a partnership that CBeyond would have with IBM.
The impact on Smarter City Atlanta attendees, from public officials to IBM customers and business partners, as well as local stakeholders, was felt not only on a business, but also a personal level.
IBM is taking a solutions problem-solving approach to their business in the community, in the city, as well as in the environment. And I wasn't aware that they were that committed to it, so I think it's been an excellent session.
I was unaware of IBM's strategic worldwide initiative in Smarter Cities and the type of participation that's been involved with the state and local leaders and the private sector and business community in coming together and discussing real issues that are happening, as well as solutions and partnerships that have made a difference in solving some of the problems here in the United States, here in Georgia, as well as some of the worldwide initiatives that you've deployed.
In 2010, IBM is planning a new series of Smarter Cities forums, including a high-profile international session in Shanghai, China. IBM is looking forward to continuing a dialogue with community stakeholders, customers, and public officials on the growing momentum that is Smarter Cities. It's an initiative that's already generated hundreds of ideas for building a smarter planet.
What I thought about today is how do I tie more into Atlanta, the city itself, and the community, and where can I make a difference leveraging IBM's approach.
This is Don Peterson for IBM Communications.